Did take a look. There were about 7 other spots for South Lake Tahoe, but remember, that's just the first one that's announcing it. There could be others. So yeah, this is a tough spot because we know that our water situation is not going to change at all until October at the earliest. And I just want to go back here because, we did have a lot of big atmospheric rivers, but almost every single one of them was to the north of California. And we did get one. Would that even make a difference? Yeah, it actually does make a difference. The red is less than half of the precip we expect in any given year. And then this zone right here, this lighter shade of red is between 50 to 70%. It's still low, and that was the one spot where we got an atmospheric river. And not only that, in Big Sur, they're actually above average. So they're very narrow, but they're very important, and even one can make a difference. Let's say we got 2, 3, 4 of them. We might be in a totally different situation regarding water, but that's the big difference this year. It's 2 years in a row of missing out on those atmospheric rivers. They happened, just not in California. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the wind. That's top of mind today because we're looking at calm conditions. We like that. The humidity is coming up. Okay, step 2. What about later on today? It's not about the morning, it's through the rest of today. Well, the wind comes back, humidity drops, so we're still technically in red flag territory, also because the vegetation is so dry, so it doesn't take much to get into the zone where the Weather Service decides, you know what, we have a high fire risk today. Same spot as yesterday, all locations below 2,000 feet. And then once we move into tomorrow, we'll have less wind and the higher humidity starts coming back. So we'll see this red flag leave us by 6 p.m. later on tonight. As far as the early morning conditions, it's a little bit cooler and we like that. This is more normal for this time of year. Instead of the 60s that we've been waking up to, you wake up in the 50s, that's more of a normal situation. However, we're going to be hot today, moving well above the average high of 79. We're getting kind of close to records today. Same situation for tomorrow. So a cooler morning with higher humidity, but just in the morning. We're still red flag through much of today, and we start a warming trend for the next 3 days. Now, I always show the rain graphic just in case, because even with a warming trend like we're going to have, occasionally you could see pop-up showers and thunderstorms for the mountains. You could see side issues, but I don't even see that. We're bone dry everywhere in California, at least through this weekend and beyond. Temperatures today are going to be the 80s for the foothills. That's warm for you for this time of year. And here we go, close to records today. No red flag warning tomorrow, but still a fire risk because remember, folks, everything is bone dry. So maybe it doesn't grow as quickly, but that vegetation is ready to go. We've got temperatures in the mid-90s for tomorrow, still hanging on to the heat for Thursday. What I do like is that the timing for the cool down, Brittany, is just in time for the weekend.
That is good news.